Welcome to Tai Chi for Beginners. So we'll begin with the feet shoulder width apart. The arms can float down by the sides. And as you breathe in, the arms float up. They circle in front as you gather in the energy, bring it into the heart, and then send it down towards the earth, sinking the chi. Breathing in, gather. Breathing out, directing down. Nice and easy, nice and slow. One more time, sink the chi. And then from here, the arms float up in front to about shoulder height. Then the arms float down, the knees and hips soften. Breathing in, rising up. Breathing out, floating down. Feeling the sensations like you're resting on a wave in the ocean. The tide rolls in, the tide rolls out. One more time, opening the door. Then the arms float out to the sides like you're spreading your wings. The arms float down, the palms face up, floating up the center line of the body, pressing up overhead, and then floating out and down, holding up the sky. Breathing in, rising up, breathing out, letting go, opening the shoulders, opening the chest, decompressing the spine. One more time, holding up the sky. This time the hands float up to the heart. One hand pushes up, the other pushes down, connecting sky and earth. And then switching sides, keeping the spine neutral at first. And then this time, if you like, you can do a side bend, always easing in, never forcing it. One more time to the other side, connecting sky and earth. And the bottom hand comes up, push to the corner, the other hand pushes behind. Coming back to center, push to the other corner, the dragon spreads its wings. Nice and easy, gentle rotation, pushing to the corner. One more time. Then the back hand swings around as if it's gliding on the surface of the water. The other hand comes around as the dragon swings its tail. It's like you're making little ripples in the water, sending waves out into the distance. One more time, drift across. This time the hands come together in prayer position. They float right across the eye level, and then across the heart, and then the lower abdomen, the swimming dragon. The hands float back up for another round, opening the wrists, the elbows, and the shoulders. One more time, and then release. Round out as if you're hugging a big tree, bring it right to the center. Shift all your weight over to one side, draw the hands in towards the heart as you step in, then step out to the corner as you push forwards in space. Breathing in, shifting back as you draw in, and then breathing out, pushing the mountain. Nice and easy, nice and slow. Taking your time. Once more, pushing the mountain. And then this time, stay with me. The hands float all the way up and over, coming down in front of the body, then scooping under, gather in the energy, gather in the breath. Let it wash through the body. Tai Chi circling. Circling the hands around. All right, one more time. Breathing in, breathing out. This time, step the front foot back in. The hands come back in towards the heart. Shift the weight, step in, step out to the other corner, pushing the mountain. Nice and slow, feeling all the sensations that you can, bringing mindfulness to the body. One more time, pushing the mountain. And then this time the hands keep on going all the way up overhead, coming down in front of the body, scooping under, gather in the energy and the breath. Let it wash through the body, giving us healing and vitality. Tai Chi circling. All right, one more time, breathing in, breathing out. And then step the front foot back in, hug the tree, and soften. From here, the arms open up wide. This hand here drops down and drifts over to the other side. The hands switch positions. They float across like clouds in the sky. When you get to the corner, the hands switch again. Wave hands like clouds. Softening the shoulders, the neck, the face, and the eyes. Soften the jaw. Using only what you need. One more time, drift across. This time the top hand makes a hook. The bottom hand comes up, and then the bottom hand floats across the horizon, palm turns out. Circle it around again. We call this single whip. The hand floats across, palm turns out, and you can keep going just like that, or this time you can step in as the hand comes up, and then step out as the hand floats across. One more time, single whip. And then release the hook, the hand drifts over, wave hands like clouds. Once again, taking your time, step in, drift across, letting go, breathing. This time, the top hand makes a hook, bottom hand comes up, floats across, palm turns up. Circle it around again, single whip. And then this time, if you like, you can step the foot in as the hand comes up, and then step out as the hand floats across. One more time, single whip. And then release the hook, the hand drifts over, wave hands like clouds. Take your time stepping in, drifting across, just letting go, and breathing. As we learn to move like nature with effortless ease. We'll drift across a few more times like a moving meditation. Just feeling the sensations in the body. Just being here now. All right, one more time. Wave hands like clouds. And then both hands drop down. They float up to shoulder height. And then switching sides. And then from here, this hand scoops down and comes right out in front to eye level. And then down. Same side, just the arms at first. The hand comes right out in front, the other hand by the hip. This time you can lift your leg if you like, on the same side as the arm in front, touching down as needed. The rooster stands on one leg. Touching down or lifting up, meeting yourself where you're at. You can always go forward from there. All right, one more time on this side. The rooster stands on one leg. And then the arms drift over to the other side, floating up to shoulder height. And then this hand scoops down and comes right out in front to eye level. And then down. Once again, same side, just the arms at first, no rush. Just taking your time. The hand comes right out in front. The other one by the hip. This time you can lift your leg if you like, touching down as needed. The rooster stands on one leg. Touching down or lifting up, just letting go of judgment the best you can. See if you can bring curiosity instead. One more time, the rooster stands on one leg. And then circle the arms all the way around in front, hugging the tree. From here, the arms open wide, the hands float down. The backs of the hands face each other. They float up the midline of the body and then drift out to the sides, the fountain. Breathing in, rising up. Breathing out, letting go. Moving like water, soft but powerful. One more time, the fountain. And then reverse direction with the arms, circle in front, hug the tree, shift all your weight over to one side and step in, then step out to the corner. And as you step out, the arms open out to the sides, the front knee can bend. Then shift the weight back, the front knee can straighten, cross the wrists, hinge from the hips, the arms float out to the sides. Cross the wrists again, shift forward and open. The butterfly, keeping the spine nice and long, hinging from the hips. You don't have to go very low. Crossing the wrists and open. One more time on this side, the butterfly. Take a bow, spread the wings. Cross the wrists, shift forward and open. This time step the front foot back in, hug the tree, shift all your weight over and step in. Step out to the other corner. As you step out, the arms open, the front knee bends. The front knee straightens, cross the wrists, hinge from the hips. The arms float out to the sides. Cross the wrists, shift forward, and open. The butterfly. Keeping the spine nice and long. Once again, you don't have to go very low. Just being kind to yourself the best you can. One more time, the butterfly. Take a bow, flutter the wings. Cross the wrists, shift forward and open. Step the front foot back in, hug the tree, and soften. From here, both arms drift over to the side and down, making two loose fists, one fist overhead, the other by the waist. And then switching sides, leaning over to the side going up, and you can gently rotate if you like as well. The tiger hugs its head. You can lift your leg if you like too, touching down as needed. Breathing in and breathing out. One more time, the tiger hugs its head. And then reach up to the sky, both arms float down, circle all the way around, hug the tree. Step one foot out a little bit wider. And then from here, the palms face each other in front of the heart as you soften down. The hands brush out to the side, coming all the way up and over, and then down the center line, planting the tree. Other side, the hands float up, coming up and over, down the center line. Breathing in, breathing out. One more time, planting the tree. And then circle in front and hug the tree. Step one foot in a little bit closer. From here, both arms drift over to the side and down, floating up to shoulder height. And then switching sides. This time the palms face away. The hands drift across the horizon and down. Floating up, drift across, painting on the canvas. It's like you're making nice, gentle brush strokes. One more time. Drift across. And then reverse direction with the arms, floating up to shoulder height, palms face away, the hands drift across. Floating down, painting on the canvas. One more time, breathing in, breathing out. And then circle the arms all the way in front, hugging the tree. From here, the arms open wide, the hands float down, the palms face up, one hand on top of the other. This hand floats all the way up and over, down the center line of the body. Other side, breathe in as the hand floats up, breathing out, centering. Calming the heart, calming the mind. One more time, centering. This time both hands float all the way up and over, just as much as you can. The hands float down to the waist as you soften down. Then circle the hands in front as if you had a big ball in front of the body, coming all the way around and under, back up to the heart and down. One more time, opening the heart, rising up, softening down. This time making a diamond shape with the hands right in front of the heart, and then press out, sending out all your loving kindness to the world. May all beings be free from suffering. May they be happy. May they be healthy. May they live with ease. And then turning your palms to face yourself, the hands come to the heart. May I be kind to myself. May I feel connected with all beings. May I love myself just as I am. And the hands can float down to the lower abdomen. You can step your feet together or as close as you can. You can close your eyes or just keep a soft gaze, letting your body rock and sway ever so slightly, bamboo in the wind. Just feeling the sensations in the body. Feel the sensations of the breath. And then bring your attention into your heart, creating an inner smile. Expressing gratitude to yourself for being here today. And if your eyes are closed, you can slowly open them. The hands can float down by the sides, and just taking a moment to notice how you feel. And then if you like, if you're not already, you can have a seat or you can remain standing as we finish with your poem of the day. So today's poem is one that I made called The Flow of Strength. Through gentle movements we align, mindful of breath can show us a sign. In dancing waves by flowing streams, we weave together ancient dreams. Each movement speaks of inner grace, a timeless dance in endless space. Through yin and yang, we find our center, a path to take, a door to enter. Thank you so much for watching. If you like that, this class is part of our free 5-day beginner Tai Chi challenge. So just click the first link in the video description below to sign up for free, and I'll send you all the details and the challenge calendar.